Now time for the Entertainment Edge, the latest in entertainment news at 8:55 here on Edge 105.
So there is a lot going on in the media, so let me get right
there's
into
P. Diddy
it.
trial.
Exactly. So jumping right into that. So Diddy is on trial. So Cassie has actually taken the stand and details about their quote-unquote freak-offs, as they call it. So the courtroom was gripped yesterday as R&B singer Cassie Ventura testifies in the explosive federal trial against Sean Diddy Combs. Cassie, Diddy's former longtime girlfriend, described a, harrowing relationship marked by control, coercion, and alleged sexual exploitation. She said she was forced into drug-fueled group sex sessions called freak-offs that were orchestrated by Sean Diddy Combs. The defense fired back with explicit text messages and photos attempting to discredit her claims, suggesting that she engaged in the acts willingly. But Cassie remained composed, saying her involvement was due to emotional manipulation and fear. The trial is now in its second week and is being watched closely by, more women. As more women prepare to testify, she was just the first in a long line of women. So the trial is set to span about 8 weeks. The judge, and sometimes these trials go over, but the judge is determined to have it on schedule. So she's just the first of many. And again, I would like to remind everyone that this trial was brought on by the federal government. So it wasn't any one person that, she would have actually filed a lawsuit against him for and received $20 million. But that was a civil lawsuit. Now this is a federal case where the government is going against him for, sex trafficking and other allegations. So we'll watch closely and we'll keep you updated each week.
Sometimes it's always good to get your information from the right source, because we heard that the settlement, another $20 million ways to Cassie get.
Exactly.
Then 50,
we heard
30
50, 30 odd. We heard different figures, but
I know we hear it's 20 million.
It's actually 20 million. So she testified that it was $20 million.
Yeah,
and we saw different angles of the attack that he attacked her in the hotel.
Exactly. So what has been happening, there's no video footage allowed inside. So what they have been doing is
showing the videos to the juror
and some of the media on a screen.
Yeah, because we
of
don't want to see the video, brother.
It is.
Yeah. It's like everybody dressed up to go to court to watch porn.
Exactly. So it's very graphic. So everybody's like, no, we don't want to see
it.
that.
No, we don't want to see it.
And I heard his kids walked out.
So his kids walked out. So he has 3. So he has 6 kids, but his 3 oldest daughters actually 3 youngest daughters.
Listen to that.
So they walked out and they're between the ages of 18 to 19.
No,
and
my
they're
girls
the
are not
same
going to hear
age that Diddy would have met Cassie at. So
the what?
They're between 18 to 19.
Yeah,
so they're the
girls.
same age he would have met Cassie at. So wow. Right?
Okay. I think it's cross.
So they're currently doing the cross examinations now. I think so the next witness is up today, so we'll hear more about it. And I'll report on it every week, of course.
Hey, may I tell you a little time, Hey, you see how quick man grew up? You man have one black hair left on him,
Yes.
Man, white in beard, white in hair, white. Stress that,
Stress and also the lack of resources that you once had. Right?
Yeah, no black man in a prison. You can't black me here in a prison.
So moving on to some positive news, Idonia shuts down Sabina Park for his 20-year celebration. So 2 decades deep in the game and still going strong, Idonia pulled off one of the biggest shows of the year at Sabina Park to celebrate his 20-year milestone in dancehall. The crowd came out in full force with fans waving flags, lighters, and smartphones in tribute to the DJ whose lyrical fire burned consistently over the years. So the night featured high energy guest performances from Ding Dong, Ja Vinci, Capleton, and more, who reminded everyone of dancehall's power to unite. But it was Vanessa Bling who stole the show, as she called Idonia the baddest in the game next to Cartel. So it was kind of surprising because we haven't heard from her in a while. So seeing her on a stage, everybody was very delighted by that. So Idonia closed the night with a heartfelt speech, thanking fans, family, and fallen soldiers like Jay Capri and his late son, Khalif. So he ended by teasing new music and possibly a tour in the months to come. So shout out to Idonia. We're glad that you're getting celebrated.
And that was a great showing over Sabina Park. It's sure nice, But I just want to big up Rasta because it's Rasta artists, the Protojays, the Chronics, the Lila Ike. And we as Rasta African show about all the artists, them hope you unite. Since Rasta I'll show you how the unity go. And Marcia Griffiths and all, we Rasta we bring in and show you how you can put on a show and your friends them can pass through. And there was a good demonstration there with the Idonia show. You know what I mean? So I said, Ballad, you can do it too.
Shout out to him.
You don't have to live like hog and goat.
Exactly.
So Rasta show you how it's done, and great example by Adonia show. They love
example.
that. So Ballad can unite, man. It's okay.
In some other news, which kind of concerned some fans this week, CMR drops Dream Girl music video starring, so it's actually starred his wife, Chrissy. So,
that's why nothing going on people business, isn't it?
Right.
Hey, suppose we need to go tech side when them have the Hannibal drama.
Right.
When you're man and woman drama, take away yourself.
We knew they were going to do that. That's why I stayed out from the jump.
Yo!
So, popular YouTuber turned artist Kushane CMR Carter just released a visually striking music video for his new single, Dream Girl. And it's more than just a song starring his real-life partner, Julianne Chrissy Carter. The video is transparent, a transparent look at their relationship, complete with flashbacks, family moments, and real-life forgiveness. The couple, known online for their viral ups and downs, chose Mother's Day to share this video, a symbolic gesture as the lyric speaks about healing, second chances, and admiration. The kids even make a cameo, reinforcing the message of family through tested, though tested can be restored. So, fans are kind of up in arms about it because they're like, what happened with the legal case and the accusations from, his stepdaughter and having her in the video, just the whole thing, right? So everybody's kind of wondering what's happening, but we'll see. As you say, Ron, stay out of them business.
No, not only that, but I just want people to understand. You see a lot of the social media drama, you see people come up with man and woman have argument. Listen, man, the man just want some money. So they just sit down at night time and just plan how they might get people that have nothing to do to just watch this so they can get rich. See a man and your wife and make a bag of money off of you, just sit down and watch the man.
The controversy,
Yeah, so they sit down all night, make love, wake up in the morning and say, all right, I go and like mash the plate in the kitchen and you go come and quarrel with me. Because, come on, man.
Yeah. I think it was more about the daughter. I think it was more about the daughter because remember that was a legal case. Yeah. So I think it was more the concern about his...
Not even that, me even take that. Man.
Yeah. But then again, that was in court, right? So that was in the court system. So we'll see.
And then you remember the result? What happened?
Yeah, it was dropped. It was thrown out
because there was no case.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is not like us going back to the era of reality shows where we see the Kardashian and the real.
Yeah.
Or Spice, one with Spice and the girl in my fight with him. Hip hop, none of that. Crap is real. It's all for one thing. Money. All of them are SSL.
Yeah. Hey. So moving on to this.
I just trick them a chicken to people. Yeah. Don't get caught up in this.
Don't get caught up.
Listen where Rasta tell you. And we're Brennan, man, I tell you.
Period. So, moving on to this week's hot take. So, this is where we ask you a question and we want your feedback. So, get your phones ready to send your voice notes. So, Valiant sparks a debate on trust and boundaries. So, on a recent episode of the Let's Be Honest podcast, dancehall star Valiant...
I thought it was on the Good Girl podcast.
No, the Let's Be Honest podcast.
I thought it was on the Good Girl one.
No, Let's Be Honest podcast. Shouts out to Jay Frey. So, dancehall star Valiant got real about relationship boundaries. And let's just say that the man didn't hold back. He made it clear that in quote, he says, "Me no run friend joke with my woman." According to Valiant, his friends are his friends and not our friends. So he said, and any man who gets too friendly with his woman instantly raises a red flag. He said not even pleasantries fly with him. He says if she walk past him, not even evening. Not even good evening, she for say if she walk past him, friend them. So Valiant even said if he sees one of his friends talking too close to his girl, he starts watching because that's how things start. So, the question is Valiant speaking facts or is he just insecure?
Paranoia.
So should your partner's friends stay away from you? Not even hello.
Good manners is what takes
you to
gosh.
So is that how it starts? Let us know.
I always tell a man this, listen, you got friends. Me and Ren together. And my friends. And Ren friends and, friends and friends. And then Ren leave me now if you want to me friend them. And my friend take with me woman. And Ren left gone to him. So nobody can take away your woman. So all of this crap about why my girl talk to my friend them.
Because you have to actually want
she probably don't talk to your friends them, but what about the people she's talking to that you don't know anything about? So you're a lady. Can a man thief you?
No.
Okay, then must you go yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Facts.
So me not busy with my friend them. Talk to who you want to talk to, darling. God go with you.
Well, that's the question. So
Valiant is saying that he doesn't want his friends around his woman.
Not even hello. No, I'm saying not even hello. She could just walk past and come in.
So
The question is, should your partner's friends stay far away from you?
Whoa.
Yeah, like, what do you think?
Or I thought it was a girl in bubblegum.
Or do you have, experiences with that situation? Let us know your stories.
You've ever had
Man
experience
or
like that?
woman?
What about you, money? You ever experienced that? Your friend take away your somebody?
No.
You never experienced that at all? Well, I don't know. They probably...
I had one friend who got weirdly close. Like, she went out. Like, I feel, but I kind of, let me tell you, there's a part of me that, what you must say foolishness, but I get what he's saying in terms of preventing it. Because I had a friend and, like, she would come around my guy and, like, we'd just be like, hello. And I remember one time, like, we were all supposed to go to range, right? And I couldn't go because something came up. And she went anyway.
She went Muschette.
So I found it weird, right? So it was like, so I feel like you have those weird situations.
Yeah, no.
When some friend, well. Who would want to go to the range?
No, exactly. Me not go.
So.
Well, I tell you this much. I have friends, right? And I remember one particular time, a friend of mine, we always saying